My remote control is just dingy. What is up, watch friends? Welcome to another episode of Talking Timepieces with Tony. Today is Friday. I am wearing my Breitling Top Time Triumph. I put a blue strap on it, blue rubber strap. It just makes this dial pop. I had ordered another one. I am waiting for a blue leather strap and similar color, more racing inspired strap to match with the theme of the watch. And so today we are going to be, I only got a couple of questions for the Watchball, but do I have some news? I got some good news. So stick around until after the Watchball and we'll talk about that. So, all right, let's roll the intro and get going. Okay, so real simple basic questions today, so it's not going to be a long video for sure, I don't think, but you never know. First question comes from Now That's Funky. Well done. Something cool about Breitlings. I always had a soft spot for them. Question for the Watchball. Will Tony buy the one with the salmon dial by the end of the year? That would be the Datura. Will I be buying the salmon dial Breitling Datura by the end of the year? Outlook not so good. So, I'll answer that. Most likely no. I love the watch. I mean, I love the Patek Philippe chronograph that looks similar to that. Although Breitling came out with the Datura prior to Patek Philippe coming out with their salmon dials, the chronograph, and I actually don't know the reference number of the Patek, but probably not. I mean, I love this Breitling. The chronograph is sick. I mean, everything about this watch, I mean, it just looks cool, and it's an awesome watch. It's an amazing watch. So I definitely recommend picking one of these up if you get a chance. Next question comes from Paul Thompson. Paul, what's up, dude? Hey Tony, I'm looking forward to seeing the new watch when you get it. That would be this Breitling, but I have a question for the Magic Watchball, or more like advice. My son, 25 years, is taking a month out in June to travel around Europe, and he wants a mechanical watch that does it all, but for under 500 pounds. Something he can swim in, looks cool, robust, and can dress up for the evening. Does the Watchball have any good ideas? Cheers. It's a tough one, huh, Watchball? No, nothing's tough. Two examples, Hamilton Khaki Navy Scuba and the Tissot Seastar 1000 Automatic. Simple as that, under the price point of 500 pounds. Thank you. So let me add my 2 cents. All right, so yeah, you narrowed it down greatly by saying something he could swim in. So that essentially puts me into the dive watch category. There are nice watches that do have, that you can swim in, but I'm just, something that you want substantial, water resistance, I think, in the pool. You just, never know, especially with young kids, like say young kids, 25, he's 25, that just probably a little bit more hard on the watches, go a little bit deeper. You're gonna have to go with the dive watch, dude. So yeah, my first choice on that would be the Hamilton Khaki Navy Scuba. Hamilton, they just make such great watches. You're looking at, robust. The water resistance on that is 100 meters, so it's more than sufficient to swim in. And you can dress it up, and also you can change straps on it to suit whatever, mood you're going for, whether it's out to dinner or if you're hanging out by the pool. I recommend that watch there in dollar form, 500 pounds now. The pound is weak. So you're looking at, for 500 pounds, you're looking at about $650, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. It's going to be around the 600. I think it's below $700. But the H82211981 is about $545. I think it has the what's the movement in that? It's going to be an ETA base. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be an edit base. It's going to give you a power reserve of about 80 hours. It's a 37 millimeter case too. You can get it at 37 millimeter case. So if he's got smaller wrists, I don't know what size his wrists are. So if you want to go on the bigger side of it, if he has bigger wrists, go with the Tissot C-Star 1000 automatic. That's a 43 millimeter case. That's a nice watch, and that is 300 meters. So, you know, you can go with something like that. Both those watches look great, you know, dressed up or dressed down, whatever. And it doesn't matter if it's a dress watch or it's a pool, going by the pool or the beach watch. Anything can be dressed up or dressed down if you do it right. So, I think those are that. That's that, or those are that. Anyway, so having said that, I am stoked because my AD1 sent me a text last night. I'll throw it up here. And he basically said, hey man, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm at home. He's like, can I come over, kind of thing. Or he's like, do you want to grab a beer? I'm like, come over, you know, have a beer. And he came over. So my AD1 came over to my house. Yes, awesome. Had a drink, had a beer. And I am getting a new watch. A very sought after new Rolex watch tomorrow. Tomorrow would be Saturday. So once I pick that thing up, I'm going to be doing a video on it, and I'm super stoked, man. I'm super stoked. So having said that, I hope you guys have a great Friday night. If you're in Southern California, stay dry because it is like been crazy with the rain, and it's just been nonstop pouring. We've had more rain in the last couple of months than we've had in years. So it's an unusual thing. But having said that, I hope you guys have a great night. I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, all that cool stuff that you guys like to do. All right, thanks.